don't have time for such. Oh boy. Why can't you just work? Last day, huh?
Supposedly.
Good, because he's tired.
Don't.
They got a taller thing now.
Something bigger yet. More
yeah,
fuzzy.
I was sick of the fuzzy thing down in the shot all the time, so look at how tall it is now.
Well, I had a little situation already this morning. Might have forgotten to put the jack underneath the digger hitch when I pulled away.
What?
We're at home. We'll just take the skid loader and pop that up.
Just send it.
It's not as bad as when I forgot to unhook the electrical yesterday.
Oh, don't say that.
Mellow time. Probably should wash. Go time. Don't talk with your mouth full, Chet. Jeez. Hammer time. So this is a tractor that was on the 64-foot digger all spring. They have now unhooked it. I need to set up the auto steer for the guys and the hydraulic remote speed. But we are using this because these guys are heading to the field what was completely flat last season, and there's a ton of residue left over, and it's gonna be a mess. So we're gonna take the Salford, the RTS, I think is what the model name is, I'm not sure. And basically, hopefully the discs will cut up some trash. Then they're also, I think, bringing a digger out there to try to maybe do something. I don't know. That's my understandings. I'm just here to get this going and then get back in that tractor and do my job and end this 3 hours of sleep a night thing. Last night really was terrible. Gosh, that was terrible. Got home at 2 a.m. was up at 5:50. Do the math, it's not a pretty number. I've now actually have started just not keeping track because it's better that way. Timers, flow chart. Alright, that's set. Salford is set. So auto steer should be ready for Randy. I'll give you a little closer shot of what the Salford here looks like. So I know I had some people ask what it actually looks like. Basically, it's just got concave discs here that throw the dirt at an angle, or these come along at an angle, and this one throws dirt to that one throws dirt back, and so on and so forth. And then these wavy blades here kind of level off the ridges that the front ones make. But we really like this. I know they have another Salford model that has nothing but the wavy blades. For what we use it for, it's just not aggressive enough for our operation. I know a lot of guys that do more of a minimal till will have just the wavy blades all the way across, and it just more or less cuts up the trash, doesn't really get it too black. This will get it a little more blacker if you want a little more black dirt up on top. And it levels off the ground a lot better if you're out in the tillage stuff. So let's end this 2020 plant. And the reason that we've been pushing so hard is because it's gonna rain tomorrow, and if I wouldn't be doing these horrible shifts, we wouldn't get it done and then get a half-inch of rain. Now you're another half a week at least later, not that we're late yet, but later. And once you're going and things are going so good, why would you quit? It's just so easy to keep going. So my day is going to be starting about half a mile away from the farm, 130 acres there. Then 3.5 miles down the road from that one to the east, I will be planting about 120-ish acres. And then about 10.5 or 12 miles east of the farm is my final destination, where them guys will be going and setting the field up, getting it tilled, ready to go this morning. But they are running around, moving trucks around for me so that the planter catches up, hopefully.
wonder if Toby wants to ride with today. Nicole, you burnt the hot dogs a little bit. What do we got coming from the south? Is that trouble?
It looks like a smaller tractor from what I can tell. I gotta do some math here first, so I'll hold off on pulling off.
10-4.
So I have currently planted 2 of the 3 farms I'm supposed to do today, and I am now en route on my 12-mile adventure to the east from the farm. And so far so good. Something bad would really have to happen. I shouldn't say that. Don't say that. Nothing bad is going to happen. 4:30 now. Takes me roughly 3.5, 4 hours to plant a quarter. By 8:30 I technically should be done, but we're going to go with back on the yard at 10. Let's go with 10 o'clock. So if you guys want to be technical, we will still have 180 and 30 acres in a slough bottom that are not planted. But we say that we're done because we don't know if or when we're going to get those 2 farms planted, because the one is a bowl that just, it drowns out the minute you get 2-inch rain. So we try to get later in the season before we plant super early maturity bean, so that you try to cut out some potential rain showers that'll drown it out. The 80, we deal with water table issue, terrible there. It's terribly high water table, especially with all the rain events that we had after last year. It's just been really wet. Buried a quad track out there last summer and sprayer, and yeah, it wasn't pretty. But anyways, we basically say we're done because we don't know if or when we're gonna get to them. We all hope we're farming the farm, not to PP stuff, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do when you literally can't drive out there. It is what it is. So hopefully it dries up, we can get them done maybe in a couple weeks. Let's hope. Gosh, it's all the poor little tractors got. Downshift, heck of a hill here. Yeah, so another 8 miles and I'll be there. Just a reminder, guys, I know it's a busy season for us farmers and you're not really sitting in the office and doing stuff like that, but if you guys are gonna start preparing to get spraying and need chemical, don't forget to check out Ag Chem Solutions. I don't think you would regret it. You can check them out, mention that I sent you there. John's a real nice guy, he'd love to talk to you. Never know, you could save thousands like us. Got out here, did a couple of rounds, watched our quad track, take off from the field, and then the group text messaging started happening about 10 minutes later saying, I am west of the highway 2 miles and the quad track's overheating. They really don't know why it's doing that. They've let it cool off now for a while, fired it back up, nothing's leaking, the water pump ain't leaking. So I don't know if the thermostat stuck or what the deal is, but he's gonna try and drive some more and see what happens. Hopefully nothing bad happens. Luckily it happened to Randy, so he should know what to do.
Heading down to bring some seed down to Chet. It's gonna be maybe one of the last fields of the year for soybeans. Here we go. Yup, gotta pump her up. Pumping. He's about 15 miles away, and I don't know if you guys can see the road ditch, but yesterday the wind was so terrible that it blew a lot of the trash off the fields and into the road ditch. So here it isn't so bad, but it's 2 to 3 feet deep on some ditches. So that'll be the next few days' project before the bean emerges, is to go and burn off all the edges of the field, fence lines, to make it look all pretty again. There you are. Actually, it's for more than prettiness. The bean will not come up through 2 foot of deep trash, so you got to do it. And it'll also plug up a road ditch year after year of that happening, and then the water will not flow in the direction that it's supposed to. So we're gonna be burning. How come this is so close to me? I don't like it. Now, which button is which? This isn't working. Oh, don't ever try to do that at home, kids. Okay, throttle. Oh, I almost forgot the pin. Safety first. Safety. It's my first day. Gonna check for some depth and seed placement. Oop. Well, I wrecked that one. Checking. Gonna need a rain. Why can't I find them? Perfect. Gonna go creeping on the neighbor. He's got a Kinsey with a big old versatile. That's cool. Come on, Chet. I am waiting. Yeah, bring seed down. Bring seed down for who? You, or maybe I should go load him up over there. Still waiting. Go ahead. Make another round. I got nothing but time.
was planking on social media, or if you, I would more like sun tanning.
Don't tell nobody now.
Sun tanning in the sun.
I gotta shut this off.
Tanning in the sun on the fender.
I'm shutting it off. Once again, don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up. Or is it thumbs up and subscribe? Yeah.
Well, I just filled up my last load of soybeans. He's back to the farm to bring down some soy green. We almost forgot fuel. Not anymore, we're filled back up. I just finished, well, not the last field, but the last field for now. It's supposed to rain 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch is what my phone's saying, but that could change. So I'm glad we're done. It's gonna get good seed to soil contact, get them beans, corn going really good. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, because we are just getting going. We're just getting to know each other, so you don't want to miss out on more. Hopefully I can get my hair cut now. Dad and Randy just went and looked at that 80 that we have to do yet, and they said, oh, no go, she's really wet. So after another 3/4 inch-ish, it definitely is a no-go. Who knows when we'll be in there, if we'll be in there. So as of right now, we're done. Pending weather and planting date. Hopefully we can get it done. No one likes to not plant their crops. I mean, there's no farmer that don't want to plant their crops. It's more of a headache not to plant than it is to plant, because then you deal with weeds all summer long, and long story short, we're not farmers to collect an insurance check, let's just say that. But yeah, we're done for now. Don't forget to like this video. Thanks for watching, I appreciate it. You hanging out with us all spring long, and did the best I could with getting as much content as I could. Realistically, 14 days from start to now, and we were rained out for 2 days of them. So 12 days, and we planted all the corn and beans. That high-speed planter is an amazing thing. This thing's amazing. I'm very impressed with all the equipment with very little breakdowns. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, the quad track, he did get it home, but it definitely does need work. I'm glad it decided to puke on the way home and not in the field, and that we got done, which is great. But we're gonna have to look into that problem. I don't know what it is, if it's a thermostat, water pump. Dad was thinking maybe the hydraulic motor that runs the fan, something to do with that. I don't know. But catch you next time, guys. See you later. Time for bed. Feels good. Now the adrenaline that I've been running on for the last 12 days can turn off. That'd be great.